What's up, everyone? It's Simon, and today we're back with a quick tip about how to get that new project off the ground. Like any photographer, gear acquisition syndrome is something that I struggle with on a regular basis. There are so many tools out there that can help me do my job better that a lot of times when I'm thinking about a project, it is, okay, what equipment do I need to do this in the best way possible? However, that is not necessarily the best way to approach it, and that's something that I have been thinking a lot about lately. If you don't know, I am starting a podcast, and first episodes are launching next week. Now, I have never been a podcaster. I have not actually spent a lot of time in the world of podcasting. However, I own stuff to record interviews, which is pretty much what a podcast is. However, I don't have what people consider like a podcasting microphone and stuff like that. But I own something. And it's way more cost effective because, especially when no one is paying me to do this podcast, this is something I have personally wanted to do. Use what I got. That's the tip. Use what you have to get yourself going. It's really easy to get caught up in the like, I need to have the perfect tools to do X. But if you, A, you don't have the money, and B, you already have something that can do it, maybe not quite as well in quality, or maybe isn't quite as good, like, you're not gonna get going. But if you use what you have to get going, you can launch, get moving, and then if you find that you need that tool, you can get it for the next time around, especially with a continuing project like a podcast. My goal is for this podcast to go long term, and there will probably be things I change over time. Right now I'm doing the podcast in person. I might have to go to online. I don't know. Again, taking it all one day at a time. But I have recorded 6 of the 8 episodes for season 1, and I have literally shot it with lavalier mics, like is on me right now recording this audio, with my FX6, which is recording this YouTube video, and using my Zoom F1 audio recorder as my second microphone because it's what I got. And that's all I got, because that's really it. Use the stuff you have. It may not be as good, but you get the ball rolling and figure out what you actually need as you continue on your project. Now, I know there are some instances where it's something crazy hyper specific that needs something special. Look at renting if you don't own, because you can rent for a lot cheaper for the specific amount of time you need to film it. And then if you need it a bunch of times, that justifies buying. Yeah, but save your money. Put your money into doing the project and use what you got. That's all I got on this one. If you guys have any other tips about starting a big project like a podcast or something else, maybe a YouTube channel, leave that down below. I'd love to hear what you got. Other than that, have a great week. See you guys next time.